This video is brought to you by Granger Warranty, your #1 online source for factory-backed extended warranties in the country.
Hey guys, as you know, we recently bought this 2020 Chevy C8 Corvette, and with Chevy you get a 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, or 5 years and 60,000 mile powertrain warranty. But that means a 5-year-old car is out of warranty. So to make sure that we're not looking at expensive repairs in the future, because this can be an expensive car to repair, we bought a warranty from Granger, and part of that process is an inspection, and my man Ray here has just come by to do the inspection. So Ray, what are you looking for?
Basically, I'm looking for any modifications, commercial collision, any like pre-existing conditions that knock in the engine, make sure the brakes are working right, power steering's working right, make sure everything's working the way it's supposed to.
So the idea is, you know, somebody has a burnt out transmission, they buy the warranty, and then guess what? The transmission has failed.
Exactly.
So you're making sure the transmission and all the main mechanical parts are sound going into the warranty.
Correct.
All right, well that's fair. This car only has 6,600 miles on it, so as many Corvettes, it wasn't driven that much.
Right.
It's, as far as I know, completely stock, so nobody's added an exhaust or chipped it. But
right.
Here, go ahead, go do your stuff. Are you looking for cosmetic things too?
Not cosmetic.
No, it's all mechanical.
Yep.
Okay, all right. It has the frontal plastic coating. Here in Colorado, we get a lot of rock chips, so that's a really nice feature. It was also ceramically coated to give the rest of the paint job a nice shimmer and hopefully a long life. And in terms of like imperfections, I don't know if you can even see it on camera. I don't know if that's overspray or if there was something got hit there, but there's a little tiny imperfection right there.
Can we go for a drive?
Yeah, let's go for a
5
drive.
miles.
So what are we looking for here? Making sure that it shifts well, drives well, brakes well, steers well.
Make sure that all the shifts are good. Make sure there's no abnormal noises, wheel bearings, engine, transmission, differential.
The only thing it has is it'll get a little bit of a brake squeak, but that's just high performance brakes,
Right.
I had a brand new Porsche 911 that we sold, and same problem, a lot of brake squeal, and it's off the back wheels. And what happens is, because you've got that, I know this because I talked to the Porsche engineer.
Right.
I was like, how do I get this thing to stop squeaking? And he goes, you don't get high performance brakes.
You don't. No fault codes.
Ha! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Look at that. Now, we paid $72,000 for this car, which is a lot. It is the 3LT, and it's got about every option possible. It actually belonged to the owner of the dealership, who then eventually bought the Z06 version of this. But I think when you buy the car from the owner of the dealership, there's a good chance that it was serviced pretty regularly. I like this feature right here. It tells you the tire temperature. So it says cool right there.
Yeah.
And for all of you guys out there who are gonna fly out of your next Cars and Coffee, not a good idea with a 495 horsepower car with cool tires.
Yeah, not a good idea.
That makes for great YouTube videos, TikTok videos, but not great for the owner experience. Hey guys, let me show you something cool. Our friends at Michelin have sent us another pair of, well, 4 actually, stock tires that came with the car. Now the ones that are on the car are actually only 5 years old, and usually tires need to be replaced, let's say 6 to 10 years, and with 6,000 miles they're not completely shot, but I always feel great putting some new shoes on the car, so we're gonna get a little bit more depth, a little bit more tread, and then a little bit more assurance, so that I don't have to worry about tires, at least not for the next 6 to 10 years. So thank you, Michelin, for sending us tires. And by the way, if you're wondering what those are Pilot Sport 4S's. They're kind of the high performance Michelin all-weather tire. summer, well, not really summer, all season, really. If you look at the tread, they're more high performance than they are all season, but yeah, got some new shoes for the vet. And when these were new back in 2020, that's the first year that they actually built the new C8 Corvette. They were selling between $10,000 and $20,000 over sticker. So while this was a $90,000 car, if you weren't the owner of the dealership and you bought it for your own personal use, this would have been a much more expensive car than the sticker back in the day. And one of the reasons I felt comfortable paying more than I think what the going rate for used Corvettes is today is because I knew the owner, and that to me is very valuable. That's probably more valuable than, rolling the dice and getting a car that is cheaper, but maybe has had an accident, or maybe it's been smoked in, which would be a deal killer for me, or maybe has not had the regular service interval that a dealer can provide to his own car, because of course he has a service department. So it is a premium, but I think it's well worth it. And you also run a Carfax on it to make sure that there's...
I do not do the Carfax.
You don't do that.
Nope.
You just look at it as it sits.
Yep. Check for codes. Make sure there's no codes in it.
Gotcha. Easy to get in and out of, isn't it?
It's a Corvette.
With the new C8 having the rear engine, they really did make it into a supercar. So I almost bought one over here. They have a white Corvette here at the GMC dealership. Yeah. It's $55,000, 2020.
Yeah.
Which is what, almost $20,000 less than this one. Anyway, I looked at the Carfax, and the car had been in an accident, and it's a moderate damage, which is not good. And somehow somebody managed to hit all four sides. If you see the Carfax and they show you where it was hit,
yeah,
it was every corner.
Oh wow!
How do you manage that?
Right.
The Granger warranty on this was, I think it was right under $2,000, and that's a lot of money. But it does give you a lot of peace of mind. So one of the great things about the Granger warranty is that when you buy one, you get the manufacturer warranty as is. In other words, if something were to break on this, I could take it to a Chevy dealer and they would use genuine Chevy parts and they would use Chevy mechanics to repair it. So it wouldn't be like taking it over to, Stanley's Corvette Emporium and repair shop to get this fixed. You just take it to any Chevy dealer, and then the Chevy trained mechanics would work on it. Chevy parts would be used on it, genuine OEM parts, and that's that's a lot of peace of mind for $2,000 to get that. Over the years, you learn that the most expensive car tends to be the cheapest one.
Yeah, and when they've been in an accident like that, I've inspected some that have branded titles.
Yes.
Salvage titles.
Yes, of course.
I'm like, man, it just scared me.
Yes.
Yeah, it's rebuilt. That what kind of damage was done.
Yeah, I had a friend who bought an Audi like that with the salvage title.
Yeah.
It looked perfect, and I get a call from him. He's like, "Can you come and get me?" And I'm like, "What's wrong?" He goes, "You'll see." So he's on the side of the road, and I go there. He's looking at the car. He's very forlorn, and one of the wheels had fallen off.
Oh no!
And when he bought it, he was like, "The guy who repaired it was a magician." And I'm like, "He sure was."
Yeah, he was.
He got you to buy it.
He made your tire disappear.
Yes. Well, guys, there you have it. The Corvette now, after the test drive, has 6,674 miles. Nothing horribly went wrong, right?
Nope.
It's a good car. A little bit of brake squeal, but whoops, there are worse things. So if you're interested in a Granger warranty, just click on the link below. And if you want to watch more of our videos, go to alltfl.com. We'll see you next time. Ciao.